What's going on, guys? It's Erica again from The In-Between. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of my future Make Money Online reviews like this one. If you are watching this video, then you've probably seen the AI Advantage Summit all over your social media feed. It's this free online event hosted by Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi that promises to show you how AI is changing everything and how you can use it to work smarter, faster, and not get left behind. But before you block off 3 full days of your time, get emotionally invested, and start believing this event is going to change your life or your income overnight, I want to actually slow things down a bit and talk about what this summit really is, what you're going to get out of it, what might be missing, and whether or not it's ultimately worth your time going into 2026. And if you're someone who wants something way more than motivation and you just want a clearer way to build income online without waiting for another event, I'm going to share with you guys what I personally do that still continues to pay me every single month on autopilot, which you can check out in the link in the description below. And just a quick disclaimer before we get started, guys, I'm not affiliated with the AI Advantage Summit, Tony Robbins, or Dean Graziosi in any way. This is all just my honest opinion based on my own research of the platform, my own experience, and how these type of funnels actually tend to work in real life. With that being said, let's jump right in. So the AI Advantage Summit isn't really a course, and it's not hands-on AI training either. It's more like a free multi-day online event hosted by Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi themselves, built around the whole idea that AI is changing everything and that you need to act now or risk falling behind. The whole business model here is attention first, monetization later. So they use a free summit with big names to attract millions of people, build trust, and create urgency around AI. And the whole messaging focuses on adapting, thinking bigger, and positioning yourself for the future. But it stays very high level. So this isn't just about teaching you specific AI skills, it's more about getting you emotionally ready to take the next step inside their ecosystem after the event itself ends. So if you already have a business or something you're trying to scale, then the content might feel extremely relevant. But if you're just starting from zero and expecting clear instructions on how to use AI to make money, then that's where the real gap really starts to show up. Now, once you sign up, you get instant access to several days of live and pre-recorded sessions with Tony, Dean, and other speakers. The production quality is high, the pacing is tight, and everything is designed to keep your attention and energy up. But what you won't get is any step-by-step AI training. Like I mentioned, there aren't any deep tool walkthroughs, prompt breakdowns, or real systems you can apply right away. And most of the content you will find focuses more on mindset, opportunity, and why AI matters, not exactly how to use it. So by the end of the summit, the whole direction becomes clear that the event itself is really meant to warm you up emotionally so that the paid programs that follow feel that much more like the next logical move. Now, because the whole AI Advantage Summit is free, the overall feedback online that I found is mixed, but also pretty predictable. A lot of people say they enjoyed the energy, the speakers, and the motivation, and they liked hearing from big names and felt inspired during the event, which for some folks, that alone makes it feel worth it. But once you start digging into what real people are saying online, especially on places like Reddit, guys, the story starts to get a little messier. Many people say they felt underwhelmed once they realized just how little practical AI advice was actually given. They expected real actionable trainings or systems, and instead all they got was big picture sentiment and hype. Beyond that, a lot of Redditors straight up pointed out the fact that it's basically a lead generator for a much bigger paid program down the line. And that once the event ends, you'll immediately be funneled into different emails, pitches, and upsells. And to top it all off, countless users felt like they were very emotionally pumped up in the moment, but really left without clear next steps once the summit wrapped. Now, when it comes to the price of the summit, it is free, and that's why so many people sign up in the first place. But again, guys, that doesn't mean that your time is free. You're giving up multiple days, your attention, and your emotional energy. And like I mentioned, the real cost comes after the event. That's when all of the paid offers start showing up in your inbox, and those programs can be extremely expensive. And that brings me to one of my biggest issues with this type of event-based business model, is that it doesn't give you complete complete ownership or consistency. Sure, you do get motivation, you get ideas, but ideas alone don't pay your bills. And once the event is over, you're still left trying to figure out just how to turn all of that inspiration into actual income. That's why I personally build digital assets that I actually own 100%. If you guys have been following me for a while now, you'll know I run the digital leasing model, and that's where I build simple local websites around service niches people are already searching for all over the US. Think of anything from fencing repair to stucco plaster. I get all of those sites ranking to the very top of Google so that anytime real people need the help, the calls come in automatically and I don't have to sell, convince, or chase anyone. And once the leads are coming in, I rent the site to a local business owner who wants more customers. And in return, they pay me every single month just to keep the leads flowing. So I act as a middleman between business owners who need more customers and customers who need the right service. And the best part is, guys, I still own 100% of my sites. That means if one business owner ever decides to stop paying me, I simply rent out that same website to another business in the same niche who wants more leads. As you can see here, guys, I built this fencing repair site in Colorado Springs a little over 3 years ago, and to this day, it continues to bring in calls and leads. And because you're working in local markets around the US, that means the competition is low and the demand for scalability is high. That's why I also built this stucco plaster site that works the same exact way in the same city. And both of those websites prove exactly how powerful the digital leasing model is because they continue to keep paying me every single month without constantly having to touch the sites. That's why I will always recommend the digital leasing model over any other online business model any day, because this model doesn't rely on hype, trends, or even algorithms. It's steady, simple, and it's built around real demand. All right, guys, that's it for my full review of the AI Advantage Summit. If this breakdown helped you, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future reviews just like this one. And if you want to learn more about the digital leasing model, the same system I personally use to earn passive income every single month, then go ahead and check out the link in the description below for a free training that covers the whole business model in more detail. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.